Let's move on to our other big story. This comes from, well, we're sticking with India in many ways as it's courting ASEAN, and the US is becoming more invested in the Indo-Pacific than ever before. China is tempted to read tea leaves to understand what exactly the future might look like for both itself and the extended neighborhood with which it shares land and maritime boundaries. WION's Ramesh Ramachandran goes behind the news to bring you this report.
Last week, U.S. Defense Secretary General James Mattis released an unclassified summary of a classified document called the National Defense Strategy. It was the first such document in 10 years. In it, Mattis spelled out the primary focus of U.S. national security strategy.
So we will continue to prosecute the campaign against terrorists that we're engaged in today, but great power competition, not terrorism, is now the primary focus of U.S. national security.
Clearly, the Pentagon has China and Russia in its crosshairs. Then there is North Korea and Iran. And Mattis wants to build on America's traditional alliances while scouting for new partners.
The defense strategy's three primary lines of effort will restore our comparative military advantage. We are going to build a more lethal force. We will strengthen our traditional alliances and building new partnerships with other nations, and at the same time we will reform our department's business practices for performance and affordability.
The defense strategy authored by Mattis flows from U.S. President Donald Trump's national security strategy. Unveiled last month, Trump's security strategy spelled out American interests in the Indo-Pacific region. About India, Trump said, "We will deepen our strategic partnership with India and support its leadership role in Indian Ocean security and throughout the broader region. We will help South Asian nations maintain their sovereignty as China increases its influence in the region. We welcome India's emergence as a leading global power and stronger strategic and defense partner. We will seek to increase quadrilateral cooperation with Japan, Australia, and India." Trump also spoke about ASEAN. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations remains a centerpiece of the Indo-Pacific's regional architecture and platforms for promoting an order based on freedom. China will be the proverbial elephant in the room as Prime Minister Narendra Modi holds talks with all 10 ASEAN leaders in New Delhi. The interplay of India, ASEAN, the United States and China will determine the future of the Indo-Pacific. Ramesh Ramachandran, WION.